Those aren't quite the runners. That should be the runners. And it looks like they're off. Helios' timer is a second or so ahead, so and it looks like they're both making their way through series. Um, so we don't actually know what Helio. We expect that both of them will be doing old route. They'll both be doing Kraid first. We would not be surprised if they do get some safety ammo, safety tanks. We would not be surprised if Helio gets a fifth and maybe a fifth tank. We'd expect Poppy to get 4 tanks. And it looks like Poppy already has a significant lead just heading into series. Poppy doing hit all the steam RTA. And let's see what times they get. Poppy has gotten a 41 series. And Helio's stream has frozen, but in IRC, Helio did say that they got a 37. So we're going to say that Helio got a 37 series. So as we're waiting for Helio's stream to come back up and hopefully waiting to get some audio from Poppy, let's see how Poppy does early on. We believe that Poppy does not do the parlor moonfall, but definitely does do the climb moonfall. And there is Poppy's climb moonfall. Yeah, so it is unfortunate that we are having some technical issues, because Helio did say that they have a fresh Windows install, so we really hope that we get that things continue to work. And let's see if Poppy gets the down back in the construction zone. It looks like she does get the down back into the beautiful soft morph in the construction zone. Poppy with a very excellent first missiles time, considering that she got a 41 series. So it sounds like, unfortunately, we are not going to be getting audio because Poppy's audio has a lot of problems. And so audio would have to come from Helio. And Helio is having some issues with the stream, so we really, really hope that these are resolved soon, but it's possible that we won't be we'll be having to do this without audio right now. But right now we do have audio from Helio's stream. As Poppy goes into her climb, that's a beautiful, beautiful climb time. Poppy's early game up to bombs is really, really amazing. Like, remember that Poppy's getting these times off of a 41 series. That was a beautiful, amazing, amazing climb. A sub 430 climb with a 41 series is amazing. Poppy looks like she's headed towards the sub 5 bombs. Wow. Wow. With a 40-win series, Poppy is headed towards a 455 bombs. And Poppy just got a 456 bombs with a 40-win series. If she had gotten a series PB, if she had gotten a 45 series, she could have had like a bombs gold there. Poppy's early game is jaw-droppingly amazing, and she just showed it off there. Poppy getting a really bad drop luck. And unfortunately not getting the cutscene skip. Meanwhile, Helio starting the BT fight. Helio, despite taking damage, gets some very, very good drops in the second round, so pulls it off. You know, Poppy doing her mock ball strat into there. Mock ball strat is to dodge the waivers. We actually aren't sure how that compares to like just bonking the waivers. As a backup strat, if you miss killing them with 2 missiles. Helio with beautiful hedge grabs coming out of BT. Beating that Ripper like that is not easy. It's one of those things that looks like it should be really, really, really easy, but it is not. And Helio nails the first half of Terminator. Helio absolutely nails the first half of Terminator, and that's without the setup. Let's see how Poppy's door transition is here. Poppy a little bit low, but still a very good door transition. So what you're gonna see Poppy do here is a late deboost. She's gonna do floaty things and then do a late deboost, rather than doing the blind deboost, which is a beautiful strategy there. And as far as we know, Poppy is the only one who does that. Everybody else either goes for the blind deboost or just goes for a quick ledge grab without a deboost. And we believe that Poppy does not go for the Rio farm right here. She just does not like to do that. So yeah, no Rio farm from Poppy. And you're gonna see her mock ball into or now she's gonna do a mock ball inside of Big Pink, straight into the down back. We don't believe that she's going to try and grab the charge missiles with a wall jump check. She's just going to run into them. This is a really, really good time from Poppy. Sub 8 charge is great. Helio is going for unfortunately it looks like Helio does not get the farm. Well, no, does get the farm. Unfortunately does not get a drop, but did have to spend some extra frames going back for that. Poppy going with a normal green hill zone. Now, we're gonna guess that Poppy is not gonna farm the cax in the new bridge. Because that's just how Poppy plays. And yep, she's not farming either of the cax. Which means that she's not going for the quick entry. Going for the down back. And Poppy with a beautiful door transition there. Let's see if she gets the bad deboost. Meanwhile, Helio making their way into the green hill. Looks like Helio is just gonna go with the 2 charge. Go without the mock ball. That is not an easy mock ball. So, Poppy is not going to be going for the crate quick entry. And she has tons and tons of health. She has the 3 missiles that she needs. Having a little bit of trouble with that wall jump, but that's not easy. Gets a beautiful wall jump check into there. Let's see if she gets a Kago. Beautiful Kago through there. And then she's going to do a wall jump off the right to get through this door. And the next thing is she going to get the crate quick kill? she'll be able to do the dance of death with Kraid. See if she wants to take Kraid to prom. We expect that she will not want to take Kraid to prom. And that she will get the Kraid quick kill. She is on pace for a sub 1030 Varia, which is a beautiful time. Sub 1030 Varias are always great. Poppy blanking and forgetting to morph here. There's a lag reduction strat that they can do by morphing there, which makes less things for the game to draw, which reduces lag. We're just going to say that that's probably her being a little bit absent-minded. She gets very good super drops out of that, and still pulls off the sub 10 Varia. So leaving Varia is an interesting room. There's a few ways to do it. The task goes like that. Most humans tend to jump directly from the Varia pedestal out, either by buffering the jump as the animation is going, or walking for a little bit and then doing a short hop. And unfortunately, Poppy using 2 missiles of Mini Kraid when she had the supers, that's going to mean that she won't have an extra missile to use for here, which means she'll either have to kill the frogs with a bomb or a super, which is way less than optimal. And that is very unfortunate that that is not the result of bad luck or anything. That's just the result of bad ammo management, and little mistakes like that add up. Helio getting a sub 1130 Varia. Looks like Helio is about exactly a minute behind at Varia. So Poppy definitely has the lead now, but this is Super Metroid, so you can die at any time. So we would honestly expect Poppy to take some safety saves, but who knows what she'll actually do. It's possible that she'll see that she's on PB pace and she'll go for it. That was so close to getting the business center. She bonks the very, very last platform. So one thing that Poppy likes to do there is to pick up the E-Tank on the way out. Basically everybody else picks it up on the way in, because it's very easy to actually bonk a Nova and not be at full health going into the room. Which means you can get a health drop from the Nova that you have to kill in this room. Whereas if you're at full health, then you're much more likely to get a missile drop, which is why everybody picks up the E-Tank first, except for Poppy. So the next room, there's 2 ways to do the business center back up. You can either jump right before you go through the door and do a wall jump, like Poppy is gonna do here, or there's an alternate ledge grab strat. We think of the wall jump strat as a little bit faster, but it's also harder to pull off. That was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful by Poppy. She hopped through the door at the lowest height into the cathedral, and she's at the lowest height possible, which gave a beautiful door transition. And yeah, that was just beautiful. Poppy tries a nice pseudo screw in cathedral, but unfortunately does not get it. She has a lot of supers now because of having to use the super on the frogs. And let's see how her Bubble Mountain is. King Kak is one of the hardest bosses in the game, and this is a room where you can very, very, very easily lose 30 seconds. And it looks like she gets up with no problems. That missile shot while falling made us a bit nervous because she didn't have an extra super, so she would have had to reset the room if she missed that. It looks like Poppy is going to use a super on the door. So normally with the missiles, there's 5 sets of blocks before the lava there, and if you're using missiles, you want to start shooting at the beginning of the 3rd one. If you're using a super, supers fly a little bit faster, so you actually want to shoot it at the end of the 3rd one there. Let's see, we would expect Poppy to do a 2, maybe 3 farm here. There's the 3rd farm. And let's see if Poppy goes for the swag deboost in the single chamber. We would expect her not to. Yeah, and she's definitely not going to after she bonked the door. We're surprised that she used super to kill the, we don't actually know what those things are. Called, or not a super, a missile. Because that thing is not in your way at all. So, Poppy picking up her wave theme. 15-17 wave. That is still a good time. Unfortunately, we don't know where Helio is because of the frames. So, Bubble Mountain escape is a very interesting thing. You're gonna want to optimal involves jumping out the door, killing the cack, and then falling, and then farming the 2 novas on the way out. And 1 super drop, and a big health drop. Those are excellent drops. Those are excellent drops. So in the save room after the Frog Speedway is a very tricky jump. It doesn't look like Poppy got it, but you basically want to try and jump, do a very short hop and jump all the way across. And that's not easy to do, but it looks nice when you get it. And Poppy is going to be very soon making her way back towards the Red Tower. Poppy will have a chance to do the Alpha Spark if she so chooses, but we do not expect her to choose to do the Alpha Spark, based on her health and ammo situation. And she bonked the door, which makes it even less likely that she'll be going for that. And the Red Tower is one of the trolliest rooms in the game. In the Red Tower, it is very easy to lose time falling in both the first half and the second half. It's just one of those rooms which is very brutal in terms of falling. So in the second half of the Red Tower, there are two ways to do it. One, you can do 1 slow wall jump and get the shot past the 3rd Ripper before it spawns, or the 4th Ripper before it spawns. The other one is you can do 2 very fast wall jumps and get it past the Ripper and get the Ripper to spawn early enough so it'll get out of the way for the wave shot. And Poppy goes with the first. To anyone learning, we would definitely recommend going with the slower wall jumps just because it's much less mechanically intensive and it achieves the same thing. Let's see if Poppy saves before Phantoon. We would not be surprised if she does decide to save, just because at this point she's way ahead, and safety saves are just good for safety. And it looks like she is not going to save. Phantoon is is definitely one of the deadliest bosses in the game. Especially when you're learning, Phantoon is the boss in the game that just kills you the most. Because at this point, even taking all the safeties, you still only have 3 tanks, and you need to do sparks across the ocean. And Phantoon is just kind of a very difficult fight, especially before you learn Phantoon's IO positions. Helio is alive, and going for it. Helio has amazing ammo and health going out. Helio could actually go for the Alpha Spark. We don't know why Helio jumped through that. Helio's not going to be going for the Alpha Spark. And Poppy, we would not expect to do the speedball here. Oh no, she is going for the speedball. That is awesome. And she gets it! She gets the speedball. Now let's hope for Poppy's beautiful 2-round Phantoon. Timer stops when you lag out. So the timers are from their personal streams with their splits. And Poppy getting a slow for the first round. Gets two very nice 2 missiles. That is a beautiful X Factor setup. That is a beautiful, beautiful X Factor setup. And Poppy is gonna get a right mid here. And Poppy with an amazing, amazing, amazing Pantoon kill. That was absolutely flawless fast mid, slow mid. That was absolutely flawless fast mid. So we would expect Poppy to do a spark in the ceiling. A spark. Poppy to do the wreck ship attic spark. Poppy does not know the speed cube strat and definitely has enough health and ammo for that. Helio getting a power bomb there. Very nice. Ah! Helio opening the door with a wave shot. That's a little bit dangerous. Accidentally walk out the door. It looked like that was a very nice 2-tap from Helio. Let's see if Poppy gets the mock ball here. Poppy getting a beautiful mock ball. Getting past the first key hunter. Fortunately does not get past the second. Oh no, unfortunately goops the attic spark. Now she's gonna have to spend a few extra supers. Meanwhile, Helio heading straight for the wreck ship. Helio bonks and ends the spark early. We almost want to say that that's we would guess that that's probably intentional. That saves about 30 health, which will buy you 1.5 flame hits, which is definitely not a bad idea. Let's see if Poppy gets her bowling spark. Bowling spark is stutter 2 or stutter 3. It does not look like she's going for a bowling spark though. Yep, no bowling spark. She did not do a stutter to set it up. 1 spike. 2 spike. This is a good 2 spike. That was a very, very clean 2 spike. That was a very, very, very clean 2 spike. Oh! Helio starting their Pantoon. Oh, Helio's going for a Doppler. Fortunately, it does not get many. Poppy almost runs through gravity, but very, very nicely saves it. So Poppy is actually on PB pace right now. So hopefully Poppy can bring this. Hopefully Poppy can continue to stay on PB pace because tournament PBs are always amazing. Tournament PBs are always amazing. Helio has to be a little bit careful of health. Pantoon can kill you at any time. Dopplers are not easy, so huge props to Helio for going for the Dopplers at all. Helio can take 2 more hits. Helio can take 1 more hit. That health is definitely concerning for Helio. Oh no, oh no. Very, very nice health drops. Good job Helio for not dying there. It looks like Helio has not memorized all of Pantoon's IO patterns, so there are... Helio gets Pantoon down. Awesome. Very nice fight. Very nice save, not dying at all. Toasty, everybody has run through gravity at some point or another. And you just kind of facepalm and cry when you do it. Especially if you're on PB pace. So let's see what Helio does. Helio's health is much lower than Poppy's was here. Poppy's a great ammo going into Meridia. So Helio's going to be able to take fewer hits from everything. Not going to be able to deboost here, we'd expect. Getting hit there is not particularly good. Helio's going to have to be careful in the attic. Might not even be able to do an attic spark with this. Helio definitely can't do an attic spark. So one of the scarier failure modes for an attic spark is that your spark stops with you at 29 HP, right on top of a key hunter. And key hunters do 30 damage. That's kind of an insta kill. And it looks like Helio is just gonna lay a power bomb here and hopefully. Oh. Okay, we're nervous about Helio's health right here. Oh no! Oh no, 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 no! Don't go for the attic spark. Don't go for the attic spark. That's how you die. Attic spark is how you die right here. Okay, so unfortunately Helio is going to need to farm up more before going into bowling because they do have enough to survive a 2-spike, but getting a 2-spike is nowhere near consistent, and it's very, very easy to accidentally take a 3rd spike. So hopefully Helio gets some health here, so they can get through the attic so they can get through bowling. Okay, it looks like they do have enough health from getting a 3-spike now, but they're gonna go and farm bowling alley again, or bowling path again, just to be extra safe. We don't blame Helio at all for being super safe here. This is somewhere we can very, very, very easily die. And bowling has claimed many, many runs. So Poppy was practicing Dragon a lot yesterday, so let's see if she manages the 2 and blue. Oh, unfortunately Goop sparks the happy. Oh, Helio's going for the 1-spark tap bowling spark. Helio is going for the 1-tap bowling spark and gets it. Helio gets the 1-tap bowling spark. Somebody should make a clip of that. We think that this is the first 1-tap bowling spark that we've seen in this tournament. Somebody should make a clip of this. Yes, huge luck to the runners. And while we're waiting for Dragon to spawn, make sure you follow these runners. They're putting on an amazing show. So let's see if Poppy was practicing 2 and blue yesterday and was able to get it a few times. So let's see if she manages 2 and blue right here. Oh no. Okay, that's still good. That's still good. Unfortunately, all the X-Factor particles miss. You can still get a 2 and blue, but it's going to be very tight. Okay, one more spark maybe? Okay, the next spark will definitely kill. That was so close. That was so close. Despite missing all the X-Factor particles, she was 2 frames and a spark away from killing Dragon. Helio's health is a bit low here. Oh, that was a 3-tap, Helio. That looked like it was a 1-tap, but that's even more awesome if you used the water to set up the first tap for a 3-tap. That is a really, really swag strat. So Helio's health is a bit low, so we would expect that, yeah, especially since they aren't farming health here, we would expect them to be taking the Sloder's refill at the bottom of the red tower. So a small detail in that room that Poppy was just in is that you want to shoot your wave shot when there's only one Metroid on the screen, for a bit of lag reduction. So you need four supers coming out of Cack Alley, and Poppy has 5, so she's in a good position. Thank you for the clip, Gameaholic. Poppy's going for the pseudo screw strat to get through there. Let's see which pancake tower she chooses to do. We'd expect her to do going kind of through the middle. Oh, cool. She went for the pancake tower that doesn't involve shooting anything. Oh, unfortunately Helio goops that. And Helio did not take the Sloter's refill, so it has to do some running jumps in order to make it up there, so that just to preserve health. So one small detail there is that if there's no lag, it's actually faster to kill those with uncharged shots than to use charged shots there, because without lag you can shoot charged shots do triple the damage of uncharged shots. We can shoot 4 uncharged shots in the time that you can shoot 1 charged shot. Let's see if Helio goes for an X Factor there. No, Helio's just gonna shoot all the supers to... That was 6 supers in, so Helio has 8 charge shots to go. We aren't sure that we like Helio using the missiles here because... Oh, Helio must be planning to farm for Dragon. Normally if you aren't going to farm, it's not a great idea to use the missiles there because you need the missiles for Dragon's turrets. But if you are planning on farming, then we suppose that there's no time lost whatsoever by grabbing those missiles. Helio is farm committed because they do need to get enough for Dragon's turrets. Wait, Helio is skipping the E-Tank? We're really surprised that Helio is skipping the E-Tank. That does not seem right to us, but let's see what Helio's plan here is. We're very, very, very surprised that Helio is skipping that E-Tank, especially after getting the Kraid one. Oh, Helio just barely goops the Happy. So, Poppy is going to be heading to the Crumble Shaft soon. Let's see if Poppy gets the Moon Ball. We don't think that she goes for it, but it'd be really cool if she actually did manage to get it. So Gameaholic, there is no way back. Looks like Poppy is not going to the Moon Ball at all. So the Croc Speedway is one of the most dangerous rooms in the game, because if you jump wrong, you can easily get stuck behind the speed blocks, or you can arm pump while going down a slope, and it's just a mess if you accidentally do that. It looks like Poppy gets a beautiful, beautiful sled up. We expect her to skip the Nutella refill, just because she's on PP pace. But it looks like she is going for it. She is going for it. It looks like Poppy is on a huge, it's really on PP pace. She was minus 19 at Ridley. No, she was minus 19 at Plasma, we mean. Given how far ahead Poppy is, we would expect her to just go for it. And just go for it, and go for the PB rather than, trying to win, without doing any safety saves, because she wants the PB not much more than she wants to win the race. Helio needs to be very careful about life right here. Helio can take 2 more hits. He can take 1 more hit. Poppy with a beautiful fast failure setup. That looked like she got. That definitely looks like she got it. Nope. Please don't spark Helio. That's gonna kill you. So we would expect Helio to lay a power bomb during a goop phase, or to just shoot a bunch during a goop phase and finish it off with missiles. Okay, we're surprised at how safe Helio is playing this, but it makes sense because Helio definitely does not want to die. There's enough health there that Helio could definitely take that hit. Let's see if Poppy gets a down back in the key hunter shaft. Not quite, but Helio with a beautiful Dragon kill. Huge props to Helio for playing it safe and not dying. A lot of people just go for it and die. So huge props to having the self-restraint to go for safe strats here. Poppy with a beautiful cargo through the platform. We'd expect Poppy to go for a Kip style Metal Pirates kill. Yep, and there it is. There's the first one. And there's the second one. That strat is about 2 seconds slower than optimal. The optimal strat is very hard to do. It's much more precise. We are still surprised that Helio skipped the E-Tank. We don't know what Helio's plan is. We're even more surprised that Helio is skipping these supers drops. You do need 4 from here. You need 1 for the toilet bowl, 1 for the green gate, 1 for the ice beam, and 1 for wasteland. In the Metal Pirates, so Helio is going to need 2 more supers before Metal Pirates room, and we really hope that they manage to find the extra missiles. Let's see what Pancake Tower Helio goes for. Unfortunately getting bonked by Pancake. Meanwhile, Poppy is having a wonderful Ridley fight. Wow, that was a beautiful Ridley pickup by Poppy. And it looks like Poppy is 27 seconds ahead of her PB right there. That is a jaw-droppingly amazing time. We know that Poppy's been having a lot of confidence problems because she hasn't been able to PB, but here she is on an amazing PB pace. So let's wish her the best of luck and hope that she can finish off this PB. Okay, so we're still wondering where Helio is going to get the last 2 supers from. At this point, the best place might be to just farm like Cax above At this point, the best place for supers might just be to farm the Cax above Croc. It will still be very interesting because Helio might farm the bugs in the exit of Meridia. We don't know. This is going to be interesting to find out. Is Helio going for? Helio's going to go for speed echoes here, or it looks like they were going for speed echoes. Looks like they were setting up a short charge. Poppy is still on an amazing pace. Okay, so Helio is about to try and go into Ice Beam, and we'll find out that they are missing a super. So this is going to be really interesting to see how Helio reacts to this, because there's just not a super there, and Ice Beam is the next room. This will be interesting. And Helio gets super first drop from the Nova. Luck is on Helio's side today. So there's 3 Novas that Helio can farm here. They have about a 25% chance of a super drop, and let's see if Helio farms all of these and tries to get another super. Unfortunately, no super there. Hopefully one of them will drop Helio super on the way out. This is a good jump. This is a good jump for Poppy. No, it was close. It was really close. Helio is not farming those Novas. It's going to be very interesting to see what Helio does with the last super. Oh, Helio's gonna try and take the upper route here. Helio's gonna take the upper route. The lower route is hard to execute, but done perfectly. It is about a second or two faster. So we still don't know where Helio is gonna get the last super from. Getting out to the door to the Metal Pirates room without a super is never a good feeling. Meanwhile, Poppy making her way beautifully to T4. Let's hope that she can keep up this pace. Given how far ahead she is, it'll be interesting to see whether she continues to take risks or whether she plays more conservatively to hold the PB. So coming into Parlor is one of the more beautiful strats. You want to keep the blue suit. Our preferred method is to do 2 max height space jumps and then straight into a mock ball. Looks like Poppy does not manage to preserve the blue suit. That is not easy. That is not an easy jump to get at all. Helio says in chat, Oak Super's God, I'm dead. That is... That is really, really unfortunate. Okay. Poppy is 38 seconds ahead at G4. Poppy is 38 seconds ahead of G4. This is an amazing, amazing pace by Poppy. This is an incredible, incredible pace. Let's wish Poppy the best of luck in bringing this home. And while you're waiting for the statue to explode, make sure you give Poppy a follow. So yes, if Helio did get all the way there, the yellow pirates are a good place to get super. The Funes also have another low. So to Balthazar, we're fairly certain that with this beam combo, it is better to just farm the pirates. Under a low ice in a low ice scenario. The Funes are like the Funes, the fake Nami haze, only have like a 1 in 50 chance of dropping. So the Funes are definitely not where you want to be trying to farm a super in any percent run. But in low ice, we would recommend trying to farm those Funes. Wow, Poppy with amazing powerbomb, with amazing super drops here. The Metroids are definitely on Poppy's side. The Metroids want Poppy to PB. The Metroids want Poppy to get a huge PB. Poppy is definitely on PB pace with an amazing pace. Let's hope that she can finish it off. Let's hope that she can finish it off. And it looks like Helio is away trying to farm for a super for Wasteland. We're really glad that he recognized this before he actually got to the door. It's much harder to do this if you actually get to the door first. Unfortunately, the Key Hunters do not look like they want to drop power supers for Helio. There it is. There is a super drop. Helio can now get into Wasteland. Get into Metal Pirate Zone. Poppy is going for a safety save? We're really surprised that Poppy is going for a safety save when on this much of a PB pace. We're very surprised that Poppy is giving up 10-15 seconds of her PB just to ensure the race win. It will definitely ensure the race win, but if we were Poppy, we'd be going for the PB and just ignoring the race. Looks like Poppy is gonna have a flawless Mother Rain 1. Helio going for the Kago on the platform. Yes, Poppy is ensuring the win, but at the cost of some time on her PB. Let's hope that Poppy manages a flawless Mother Rain too. Everybody wants Poppy to PB here. Come on, flawless Mother Rain 2. A PB will be really good for Poppy's confidence right now. And it looks like Poppy is through Mother Rain 2. Poppy is through Mother Rain 2. Poppy has guaranteed her PB. Poppy has guaranteed her PB. So Helio just got nailed by Ridley's first swoop. Ridley's first swoop is always higher than the subsequent swoops. So you can actually... She could die to Mother Rain 3. You know, at this point, this is as close to guaranteed as a PB that you get. Like, Poppy is 15-20 seconds ahead. This is basically... Oh, please don't die, Helio. Please don't die. There we go. Okay, we would strongly recommend... We hope that Helio picks up the E-Tank, because, at this point, Helio could definitely use the extra health. It looks like Helio is going to pull off the extra... get the extra E-Tank. So, as Poppy goes through the cutscene, it's going to be very interesting to see just how much she PBs by. We'd expect Poppy to stand in the new corner for Mother Rain 3, and that's exactly what she's doing. Mother Rain 3 is The world record strat is not an easy strat, and it's much easier just to stand there and do that. Unfortunately, a lot of those shots are getting blocked by Mother Brain 3's hand. Normally what you want to do is you want to do a few little short pops, so, especially when Mother Brain is moving towards you, so you don't bonk Mother Brain's hand at all. Looks like Helio's short charging has been excellent this run. And it looks like Poppy is 29 seconds ahead at Mother Brain 3. This is going to be a huge PB for her, and it's going to be wonderful. So let's see if Poppy gets the Moonfall in this escape room. And she does get the Moonfall. And the last dangerous part is the Shine Spark can be gooped. The Shine Spark can definitely be gooped. And she's going for the very safe right side spark. We don't blame her at all. Poppy having a little bit of trouble in parlor, but getting it up there very well. And Poppy's making her way to the ship. And Poppy has finished the race in first place with an official SRL time of 51 minutes and 43 seconds. Her own time is 51 minutes and 37 seconds for a 26-second PB. So huge congratulations to Poppy for the amazing PB. Huge congratulations for Poppy to the amazing PB. Make sure you follow Poppy and Helio for the amazing show that they've been putting on. No, Helio did not die, Poppy is just, So here we go, we have Helio headed straight towards G4 at this point. Poppy with a 35 minutes in-game time. So it looks like Helio's PB is a 109. So it's possible that if that PB for Helio is accurate, then Helio could be on PB pace as well. And it would be absolutely amazing if we had two runners get new PBs in the same tournament race. That would be absolutely amazing. Yes, Poppy got a 29-second PB, and that was with a Torian save. If Poppy had not done that Torian save, she would have gotten an even bigger PB. If Poppy had not gone for the Torian save, it would have been a 40-second PB, which is just huge. It's an amazing time by Poppy. And it looks like Helio is on PB pace as well. Ah, Helio's so close there. So close. Helio choosing to open that door with reds rather than supers. That is definitely a good safety strat. Makes you much less dependent on Metroid drops. Dear Force! Helio has a 57 according to Deer Tier? Oh, interesting. Helio has a 57 according to Deer Tier, but according to speedrun.com, Helio has a 109, so that's really interesting because we were under the impression that the SRC leaderboards were kept in all the times for Deer Tier were transferred over to SRC. So looks like unfortunately Helio is not on PB pace, but still running a very good run. Yes, Antinomy, PBs are free. Like, easy game, PBs are free. Antinomy is gonna get a PB with GT Crystal Flash clip just to demonstrate how free everything in this game is. So Helio only has 5 supers here, so this is really dangerous. Helio killed those 3 with a super as well, but got very lucky. Helio got very lucky to get 4 super drops. Unfortunately, this means that, well, if Helio uses Red's first one, Helio's ammo situation is still a bit precarious, but Helio should not have any problems, but still has to be definitely careful. Definitely has to be careful. Helio going for baby skip. That is always a hard trick. It's really awesome that Helio is going for that. Helio not opening the first door with regular missiles. We are surprised at that. So right now Helio is in a situation where missing a single super could cost Helio. Missing a single super at Mother Brain 1 could cost Helio. Will cause Helio to soft lock. So we hope Helio does this. That's interesting. So, unfortunately, shooting that door with regular missiles did not actually buy Helio any time. Did not buy Helio any missiles, so we really hope that, we really hope that Helio pulls this off without missing one, or getting one sniped by a turret. Oh no, there's one regular missile sniped by a turret. Helio can afford one more regular missile and no supers to be sniped by a turret right now. So this is very scary. And Helio just barely pulls it off. That was frightening, but Helio does pull it off. Helio shooting Mother Brain 2 from very close. That looks like it's very easy to get sniped by onion rings. Interesting! We've never seen that before. Does anybody know if there is lag during the Mother Brain 2 to 3 opener? Okay, Helio has this. Helio has this. Helio has this. That was really close. Helio got double hit by Ketchup. Speaking of lag reduction strats, Helio lays a power bomb for maximum lag. So, get your baby thumps out in chat as we watch this tragic cutscenes. Helio finishing very strong. Let's see what Mother Brain 3 strat Helio ends up going for. Looks like Helio is going to be just standing in the corner shooting upwards. Not a bad strategy at all, definitely by far the easiest to pull off. Oh no, Helio's going to try and get up in Mother Brain 3's face to do faster strats. And Helio taking down Mother Brain 3 with no problem whatsoever. Helio not only having enough time to do a beautiful run, Helio also has the time to trash talk with an enemy in chat. And win. And win. So as we're finishing off this race, make sure you follow these amazing runners for the show that they put on, and huge congratulations to Poppy for the PB. Huge congratulations to Poppy for the PB. Unfortunately, these rainbow beam shots do lag up everything. Helio with a left side spark. That is amazing. That is amazing. We can't remember the last time we saw a human do that. Helio. Is Helio gonna save the animals, or Helio gonna troll the fuck out of the, or is Helio just gonna troll the animals? We'll find out soon. Maybe Helio is going to decide to die on the planet with the animals. And Helio decides to go into the room with the animals. We'll see if Helio decides to save them, or decides to die on the planet with them. It looks like Helio is going to save them. So GG to Helio saving the animals, and GG to Helio for putting on an amazing race. So make sure you follow these amazing runners, and it looks like Helio has finished in second place has not done and finished in second place with an official SRL race time of 1 hour 5 minutes and 15 seconds. GG to Helio, GG to Poppy. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and the next race will be at 9 p.m. Eastern, so in 3 hours, J-Ro versus Kip. That is going to be an awesome, no, J-Ro versus FBS with Kip commentating, and that is going to be an amazing race, and that will be their last race of round 5. One more round to go in the tournament after this, and then it will cut to top 8. So thank you everyone for watching, and we will see you all next mission.